highest forces are their intentions. And the only way that a person can really understand and feel the highest forces in nature is really through the heart. So the starting point of human life is an intention which we don't own, which comes from what we call the Creator. And this is the blueprint of reality. It is an intention out of which everything else that ever happens or ever can happen comes. And we can understand this by thinking of it like this. The thought of creation is an intention to create a creature and to fill it with complete delight, to bring it to complete fulfillment. Now, everything that ever happens after that impulse, which is not dependent on matter at all, after that impulse happens, no matter what we see in our lives, it's only to fulfill this impulse. Now, as soon as that happened, there was something that could receive all of that. And it went through a few permutations until it became a desire opposite to that desire that created it. So there was a desire to give life and fulfill life, and it immediately evoked a desire to receive all that life has to offer and to fill itself with that. As soon as it felt that, it didn't want to receive it for itself. It wanted to be like the thing that created it. As soon as that happened, that's when time and space began. This is all stuff that was before the Big Bang. Everything that was created was one thing. There is only two things in existence. There is the Creator, and there is the creature, which is an opposite desire. The Creator is a will to bestow a quality of all giving, and everything that is matter is simply the will to receive. And the will to receive makes everything else that we consider to be a material universe. But the creature is not a bunch of individuals. It is a holistic system. It is the cosmos. We see ourselves as individuals, but nature sees us as a system. We see everything as separated, as individuals, as matter. We came down to this level and need to evolve through a series of desires until we finally come to a point of crisis. Now, all those desires, they were all focused on us. What about me? What's going to happen to me? What can I get for myself? I want power. I want money. Until we finally come to a place where we still want, but there is nothing that can fulfill us. Because we've exhausted those things. And now we're coming to the point where we can begin to see what nature is demanding of us. We have been evolving as a single being, you can say as a collective soul, to the point where we can now consciously ascend back to a complete interconnected existence and know what that initial creative force is. We can be like it, we can do what it does, and we can give what it gives without limitation.